So the scientific literature provides us proof to whether hunting is beneficial for the environment or communities or it's not. So this paper published in July of 2020 in Nature, and Nature is one of the top 2 scientific destinations for scientists to publish in, Nature and Science. And it's titled Ecosystem Decay Exacerbates Biodiversity Loss with Habitat Loss. So in this paper, they look at 2 hypotheses for biodiversity loss. They propose these 2 hypotheses. One is the passive sampling hypothesis, which really states that as populations get smaller, the proportional loss of species is the same, essentially. And the ecosystem decay hypothesis, which suggests that biodiversity loss is ramped up as fragments of habitat occur. So not large intact pieces, but small fragments. So I think it's important to define biodiversity here. Biodiversity is all game species, non-game species, insects, birds, flowers, grasses, trees. All of that collectively is biodiversity. So these scientists examined 123 studies and found that smaller habitat fragments contained fewer individuals, fewer species, and less even communities than opposed to larger, more intact systems. So this paper had nothing to do with hunting, actually. And so what does this have to do with hunting? What does it say for hunting and habitat conservation? Well, the conclusion of the study, the supporting of the ecosystem decay hypothesis, really means that these large hunting concessions, these large intact blocks of land that hunters and hunter dollars are protecting, are super critical to support biodiversity, to save biodiversity. So what's the take-home message? Simple. Hunting conserves very large habitats that preserve and conserve biodiversity across the world.